I did not mean to do that. How's it going? Do you support Trump? Not Gavin, the other guest.
Yes, sir, I do.
Cool, cool, cool. How old are you?
I'm 18. I'll be
Cool, cool, cool,
19 in
cool, cool.
June.
Cool, cool, cool. Why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because, to be honest, he's a better president than Biden.
Biden
He
wasn't even
was
running.
I know. I meant like last time. He's redone. He's fixed a lot of the problems that Biden had caused about putting funds into random things and the things that the United States had
Yeah, like what?
I saw earlier they was paying like 2 million something in Uganda for, I don't know how to say like a word that part. I don't want to get you banana, but it's
Condoms?
Sex education.
no, it's not. Yeah, it's like what's it called?
It went to it went
It's for
to sex
prostitutes, for like,
education.
yeah, for like male
No,
prostitutes. It
no,
was a dancing school for
no,
male
no.
prostitutes.
That's not what it was.
Anyway, sir,
No.
if you will let me speak,
What
because
they
me and him are
what they
talking.
sent the money to.
If you want to be
What they
respectful,
sent.
keep letting me talking, sir. You keep interrupting. So,
Well, I'm
anyways,
just clarifying. I'm
well,
just correcting what it
well,
actually was because you
well,
can't
you
really
can
just say.
clarify after I'm done talking, because you're kind of disrespectful.
Well, I'm gonna correct you if you're saying something wrong immediately off the bat.
Well, I
So it
mean,
wasn't actually
it's actually
prostitutes.
the truth. You can't correct the truth, bro.
All right, can
I
you
mean, you
provide
just
that
gotta
truth
look it
then?
up.
Can you
Yeah,
provide? Can you
yeah.
provide?
Go to Google and look it up, buddy.
Google is
No,
a
no, no,
search
no.
engine, not
Since
a
you
source.
made the claim,
I have a
you have
question. I have a
something called
question.
birth.
Let's say I grant it to you. Let's say this happened. There was $2 million sent for mail prod, whatever. Let's say I grant it to you. Is that worse than spending $1 billion a day to kill children? Which one's worse?
He's not necessarily killing children. He's not killing. I
164
mean, that's
children
the
died in
sport.
Iran. 164
Yeah.
children died in Iran by a U.S. Tomahawk missile. 13
Would
service
you
members dead.
First day, by the way.
would
First
you
day,
rather
first
have
hour, by the way.
164 American children blown up or 164 Iranian children blown
I
up?
would rather have no children blown up.
Neither.
In neither
Exactly.
scenario, in neither
Exactly.
both scenarios. First off, Iran doesn't have the capability of reaching mainland USA, so that was already off the table. So Donald Trump did this all on his own, right? All on his own, buddy. What are we doing?
Well,
Are you a
I
patriot?
mean, yes, sir. I am. I'm a
You're an
patriot.
American, but you uphold the Constitution.
Yes, sir. I'm
Would you
not a
support Trump?
Republican. I'm not a Democrat.
You're
I'm a
independent.
patriot. Yes, sir.
You're an independent patriot. You're an independent American. But you agree that the Constitution is like the most valuable, terms of American value, right?
Yes,
It
sir.
is a core American ideology
Yeah,
and
of
law.
course, man. Of
So,
course.
would you
Yeah.
support Trump if he violated clauses and amendments of the Constitution?
Um, yeah, I mean, if it was like full blown, yeah, he's trying to hurt everybody. But if he's just like offending somebody, then yeah, I don't really care about if
No, but
somebody's offended or
if he
not.
violated clauses of the Constitution and amendments, would you still support him? It's a yes or no.
What did he violate though?
I'm just saying if he did,
I mean, no, probably not. No,
you wouldn't
I
support him.
mean,
He
it
did
depends
violate
on what it
clauses
is.
and amendments of the Constitution.
What? Which ones?
Yeah, do you want them all? Or do you want point by point?
Uh, point by point.
Point by point
Yes,
appropriations
sir.
clause. He violated the appropriations clause.
How?
By redirecting money to fund the U.S. Mexican border wall when Congress has control of the purse according to the Constitution. Do you know what the appropriations clause is?
No, I don't.
The appropriations clause is basically that Congress has the power of the purse. I'll give you what the definition is. Money cannot be taken from the U.S. Treasury unless Congress approves it by law. Congress controls government spending. In simple words, Congress controls the power, has the power of the purse. Donald Trump and his administration violated this by redirecting money when Congress did not approve of this to build the Mexican U.S. Mexican border wall. That is a violation of the appropriations clause that cannot be disputed. That is a fact.
It is also not even 10% done. Even from both terms, it's not even 10%
So you
finished.
can argue that he did this for a good thing because he didn't even finish it, and he violated the appropriations clause, right? So
Damn.
let's
See,
move on
I've
to
never heard
let's
of
move on.
that. I ain't gonna
Y-
lie.
y-
I've never
Let's
heard of
move
it.
on. Let's move on to the election clause. Do you know what the elections clause is?
No, sir, I don't.
Elections clause give basically the federal government cannot interfere in the state elections. I'll give it to you in the actual definition. It gives states the power to run congressional elections, but Congress can change or regulate those rules found in Article 1, Section 4. How did Donald Trump violate this election clause, are you asking? Yeah, January 6th, he he pressured Mike Pence to certify fake electoral slates for 7 key swing states without the consent or request of those 7 governors, right? So that is a violation of the elections clause. Mike Pence then came forward and said Donald Trump that day asked me to put him before the Constitution. Do you want to hear Mike Pence's own words?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who Mike Pence is?
No, sir, I don't.
Mike Pence is the former vice president of Donald Trump in his first term.
So President Trump
This is
yeah.
you know
Now,
who
now I
Mike
know
Pence.
who he is. Now I
Right.
know who he is.
So Mike Pence said, I already explained to you how he violated the elections clause by sending fake electoral slates as a violation of the elections clause. But here's Mike Pence's own words. Don't hear it from a liberal, a leftist. Hear it from a Republican.
Perspective of the indictment, I want the American people to know that I had no right to overturn the election. And then on that day, President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution.
That's Mike Pence's own words, a Republican, not a liberal, not a leftist.
Damn.
So can you agree he's violated the appropriations clause and the elections clause, right?
I mean it, man. With all the info you're stating, I mean, yeah. Look, bro. I just want to say this. Like, I mean, I definitely don't agree with all those things that Biden did because we can both agree he did some. He did some pretty wrong things.
such as
Well, what I'm saying is like. I don't know. It's like I want to
Hold
support
on. You said
Trump.
you would stop supporting
I wanna
Trump if he.
support Trump.
You said you would stop supporting Trump if he violated the Constitution. I explained how he violated the appropriations clause and the elections clause. We also have the declare war clause, the take care clause, the taxation and spending clause. We also have the I already explained the appropriation clause. We have the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment, the 10th Amendment, and the 14th Amendment, and possibly the 22nd Amendment. You said if he violated the Constitution, you would not support him. You agreed he violated the appropriations clause and the elections clause, and then you brought up Biden in response. What does Biden have to do with that? Biden
look,
didn't violate the Constitution.
Me and you are on the same page, bro. I was trying to say that to say this. Like, I don't know who to support because, like, if you think about it, they both did wrong things, and really every
no,
president.
they
It was
didn't.
between.
No,
It was
hold
hold
on.
on.
Now,
It was
I
between Harris
wanna,
and Trump.
I want to clarify that Biden never started the war. Biden never stole money from Congress to put it towards his own financial gain. Biden has not done anything to distract people from a certain thing, the files. Biden never did anything like that, right? However, Donald Trump has invaded 2 countries for no reason with no grounds. Still has provided zero evidence to the fact that Iran did have any capabilities of making nuclear missiles, even though last year him and SETCOM said that there is no way that they can make nuclear anythings. So he's been lying about that, and he's also drained our economy entirely.
And to add on top of that, if you think Biden and Trump were bad presidents, cool. Don't support either of them. It wasn't Biden or Trump. It was Harris and Trump. Harris was the lesser of 2 evils. Or in this instance, let me ask you a question. If you could go back in time, you could vote for Harris or Trump. Who would you rather vote for, knowing everything you know now, knowing that he violated the Constitution? Who would you vote for, Harris or Trump, or would you not vote at all?
Oh man, that's tricky. To be honest, I'll probably just stay home, bro. I would leave it. No, I would. I just wouldn't, bro. I just stick to myself, dog. For real.
Right,
I mean,
man.
I turned 18
listen.
about a year ago, so I didn't get to vote.
Listen, man. I'm glad you weren't able to vote. I'm glad. I'm glad your birthday was before the election. I'm absolutely glad. Listen, man. The answer you just gave me, you're going in the right direction, saying that you would not vote. The next step would just be voting for the candidate who wants to progress America. You would agree with that, right?
Yeah, or I mean, if there is somebody good enough to run the country and be smart and is a good
Even
person.
in local, I'm talking about
Yeah.
like midterms. When midterms come up, listen, man. I appreciate you because you didn't vote, right? So I can't hold anything against you, right? So I think that you are going in the right direction. The only thing I've asked of you, come the midterms, do me one favor. Look up a Democrat and Republican for your representative or Congress or council member, right? Look these people up for your local and state elections come November, and then vote for the candidate, whether it be on the left or right, who wants to progress America. Free healthcare, education, better healthcare, ending wars, ending aid to Israel, right? All of these different things that benefit America I want you to vote for that specific candidate, whether it be on the left or the right. Typically, you're going to see more progressives like Zoran Mamdani, AOC, Bernie Sanders, Ro Khanna. But there are some right-leaning people who want money out of politics, want to ban APAC, want to ban any corporate PAC money, right? I'm not saying all right people are bad, but vote for the person who wants money out of politics, wants to better America, and that's the only task I have for you.
Yes, sir.
I
reckon
appreciate
I
coming
can
up
do
here,
that.
man. Anything else
Yes,
you wanted to
sir.
say?
Nah, I just thank y'all guys for the help, man. I appreciate it.
Listen, man, of course, come back in a couple months before the midterms. And I want you to tell me that you did your research, and I want you to tell me that you voted either for a Republican that wants money out of politics and wants to ban Israel, ban aid from Israel, or that you're going to vote for a progressive. Come back in a few months and tell me that good news.